This is a great honor for every fan of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm honored to be in the NFL.
What can I say? Mamba out.
Well, good evening, everybody. It's your boy, Jay McLovin, with Tony Gonzalez here on the Evening Recap Show, where we're just going to talk to you a little bit about tonight's Game 6 in the World Series, and then we'll give you our thoughts on if there is a Game 7, on what we can expect from that. So without it getting kicked off, Tony, how you doing, my brother?
I'm doing pretty good. Not bad at all.
Awesome. I know Gonzo was still on the men's. He made the show on the afternoon show, but you can still tell he was really affected. So I'm hoping he's getting some good sleep and ready to go for Monday. I know he's going to enjoy the weekend, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, so let's get into it, Tony. Just another good game so far by Yamamoto. Right now, if you're not tracking, it's top of the 7th. And it's 3-1 in favor of the Dodgers. It's been good, man. I thought Glasnow has done a good job up to this point. He has given up 3 runs, but I mean, in all honesty, 3 runs is not the end of the world. I mean, you can definitely come back from that. Matter of fact, they've had a couple of opportunities in this game so far. You know what's interesting, Tony? Real quick, is there was an interesting stat they put up tonight. I thought it was really interesting to me that the Dodgers have gone, I believe it's 13 times now. They've gone 13 times having the bases loaded and not got the run home. And that's just in this postseason, not the regular, but just this postseason alone. They've had 13 bases loaded opportunities. That's what, 29 runs, Tony? And they have not converted one of those.
Well, they did tonight.
Did they convert it? Maybe I missed that one.
Yeah,
I know they had bases loaded. I mean, it's 3-1. I don't think they get all. Man, what did that?
Bases are loaded, and they scored 2, I believe. It was the shortstop.
Right.
Shortstop drove him in because I can't think of his name right now. That's terrible.
Betts, because they put Betts in the number 6 spot.
Yeah, but Betts come up with a big hit. May even been 2 outs, but I know he come up with a big hit with bases loaded, scored 2 runs. And because it's funny, because I've seen a lot of people online was giving Mookie a hard time. You know, he's washed up. They need to get rid of him. And all this stuff. Mookie's a good ball player. Has he played great in this World Series? No. But guys, calm down. I mean, and they came through big tonight. So yeah. I mean, again, we've talked about this before. Baseball is a game of failure. If you're batting 250, you're considered pretty decent. So I mean, Mookie Betts is do you think Mookie Betts could end up being a Hall of Famer? I think he may be considered before it's all.
Yeah, no, Mookie's gonna get in. He definitely gonna get in. I definitely the way he has his career on its own. Even right now, if he just retired today, I think he would get in. He has a ring. He got the ring last year, so it's not like he hasn't got that accolade on him as well. But it just blows my mind, man, that Yamamoto can pitch as long as he's pitching. I mean,
they took Yamamoto out.
Yeah, but he made it to the 7th inning. He was at 71 pitches in the 4th. When the 4th inning came to an end, he was already at 71.
Are you surprised? I mean, I know he probably had a lot of pitchers in, but are you surprised? I know you got 3-1 lead, but with the problems that this bullpen has had in the past, are you surprised they took Yamamoto out?
Man, that's a good one. Surprised? No. I think his pitch count was pretty high when they did take him out. Like I said, he was at 71 the 4th. I really thought I was expecting him to go probably 7. He actually went 6, I believe. I don't think he got to the 7th inning. But No, man. I actually had him going 7, so he went out. He went out 1 inning earlier, but with that pitch count, the way he was doing it, it was expected. But again, the guy only gave up 1 damn run. I mean, that's a hell of a good outing. I would imagine, but Springer got a hit. This is George Springer's first game back, and he actually drove in a run. Oh, there he goes, a ball off the what? So it looks like there's going to be a. Is he going to hold it? Yeah, he did go to second. Okay, so they got a man on second, 2 outs, bottom of 7th. Toronto is at bat. I don't know, Tony, man. I feel like they could tie this up by the 9th. Now that, not like I said, now that they're into the bullpen now, if they can pull it out, I don't know, but they definitely have gotten into the bullpen. But yeah, I got to be honest with you. This World Series has been a lot more than what I expected out of it. I didn't expect this good of a World Series. I was thinking, honestly, in fact, I even think I said it. I thought it was going to be a gentleman's sweep. Yeah. That didn't happen.
You got to give Toronto a lot of credit. And of course, the big Dodger fan that we both know, Sports Judge, and I don't agree with this. I mean, you may, I don't know. Some people may. He thought that the reason Toronto was winning this series up to this point was because they were just hungrier than the Dodgers. I don't buy that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know the Dodgers got a championship last year. I understand that. But I think they're playing for legacy, man. They want to go down as one of the greatest teams of all time, regardless of what the money. People's always going to bring up the money. They don't care about that. I mean, it is what it is. They want to go down as one of the greatest teams of all time. I think they were just getting outplayed at this point. I mean, I think that's all it was. At this point, I think they was just getting outplayed. That don't mean the Dodgers won't win tonight and could win tomorrow night and win the series. But up to this point, the game got up to Game 5. I think the Dodgers just got outplayed. I don't think it's a matter of who was more hungry. I mean, you've seen the way that both them teams fought that game in 18 innings. I mean, both their teams fought their hearts out. So I don't buy that. That's just my opinion.
I mean, who the hell is not hungry when you're in the World Series, Tony?
Yeah.
I don't buy that for one damn minute. You can't tell me, I don't care what side of the ball you're on, Dodgers or Toronto, you can't tell me them teams, both of them aren't hungry as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's no freaking way, man. I will tell you this. There's 3 hits tonight. And again, I told you they went 1 for 15 the last game. And so far, out of the big 4, only Betts has gotten a hit. They've got 3 hits total, Betts, Smith, and Edman. And, I mean, Tony, I know it's a game of failure, but at some point, even Ohtani, I mean, at what point if you want to make the case like they made earlier today, that Savage there's not enough tape or whatever, okay, I'll give you that one. But you can't tell me that Glasnow and company and all these pitchers that they're using right now haven't been seen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't understand that.
I mean, especially in the World Series, I don't know what the difference is, but I think it's more of a pitcher's game for whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe players do tighten up some. I don't know. But I think not every World Series. Sometimes you'll see a World Series where a lot of runs are scored. But it seems like runs are harder to come about in the World Series. And it's always, at least it seems that way to me. And maybe that's just me. But, you got to give Toronto credit. They came in this series fairly big underdogs, and they've made a good account of it, whatever happens, whether they win tonight or win tomorrow night or end up losing both games. But
yeah, it's interesting to me because Toronto has 6 hits. By the way, I fail to mention that Ohtani does have a walk. So he's 0 for 2, but he does have a walk. So that's where the run came in. But Dodgers have had 3 hits, and the Toronto has had 6. It's just for whatever reason, Toronto just cannot get their guys home. I mean, there have multiple opportunities with 2 men on base, and they just matter of fact, the last one I saw was when they had that double play and they got out of the inning in that direction. So they've had multiple opportunities where they should have equaled this up 3-3, and they have not been able to do that. Now you still got a couple of innings left, so there's still time. But I got to imagine, Tony, in my mind, that this game is going to go, unless something dramatic happens in the next 2 innings, which it could. But if I was a betting man, I would say this is probably trending towards a game 7.
It's trending that way, but I mean, you never know. Again, they've got to that bullpen. I mean, they definitely they knew this was going to be tough with Yamamoto. So I think they would have been a little happier if the game was tied right now 1-1 than being down 3-1. But they got to be happy the fact that, hey, we got Yamamoto out there in 6 innings. So that they got to feel like they got a shot. And especially they only give up 3 hits. But unfortunately they give up 3 runs on 3 hits. I mean, that don't happen very often, you know.
No, it doesn't. I mean, obviously they got the glass now pretty quick in that 3rd inning. I mean, they just, I think he just had a moment where he lost focus and got it back. But let me ask you this: when the Dodgers this evening did go and take Yamamoto out for the reliever, are you surprised that Clayton Kershaw didn't come in and do an inning of spot duty?
No, I'm not. He hasn't pitched much. He hasn't pitched much in the playoffs at all, and so I think he's kind of an emergency guy. I think I hate to say it, Jay. I think he's just pretty much done. I'm not saying they wouldn't use him, but I think it's a kind of emergency situation for him. That's just my opinion.
It's just weird to say Kershaw's name and emergency situation, or I mean, he's been so good for so long that it's and maybe that's why I feel like, I mean, really now is the time for him to hang it up, because if we're at the point of discussing this, then yeah, it definitely is time for him to do it. I would like to see him pitch at least one more time though before he hangs it up. I don't care if it's tonight or game 7, but I'd like to at least see one more inning. It's like more or less just a farewell inning to him. I think they could get it done.
I don't think we'll see it tonight. I think the game's too close. I think the only way you see that tomorrow night, if we get into the 7th, 8th inning and the Dodgers have a 6 or 7 run lead. Otherwise, I don't think we see Kershaw, and unless we get to an extra inning game, then that could be a possibility. Where we got to have an arm. That could be a possibility, but otherwise, I don't think we see him. I really don't.
Do you think it's a possibility? I mean, not possibility. I mean, of course, it's a possibility. I mean, if you had to put a percentage on it, what do you think the percent would be that we go to an extra innings game in game 7?
With the starting pitchers that's probably going to go in that game, because I think it's going to be Glasnow and for the Dodgers, and I'm trying to remember who for Toronto. I can't think of his name now. He's the guy that would have went game.
So we're in Glasnow, or Gossman got it tonight, right?
Yeah.
Savage had it. So Savage and Gossman are done.
Yeah. Could it be Bieber?
That's what I'm thinking, and I'm pulling it up right now to verify that. Scherzer.
Could be Scherzer. It'd be either Scherzer.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It looks like Scherzer's getting the call for November 1st. So yeah, tomorrow. So Scherzer will get it. They don't have a pitcher designated for the Dodgers, so I'm not sure who they're going to throw. I guess maybe Glasnow will probably get that. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Scherzer Glasnow.
Yeah.
Combination, and then I think game 7 is going to be an all hands on deck. I think you're going to whoever the best pitcher available to, whether it be a starter or reliever, I think that's who's going to go.
Yeah, I
wouldn't be surprised.
I'll be surprised if, unless the pitcher's on fire. I mean, just pitching fantastic. I wouldn't be surprised to see Glasnow and only going maybe 3 or 4 innings apiece, and then going bullpens, or maybe other starting pitchers. Even you might see a Bieber in that game. We might see that. Yes, it's Savage again. We might see him again. The one that pitched yesterday. I mean, it's not impossible. They might throw him in a situation. If they get into that situation, they think that they need him, they might put him in. I mean, it's not impossible.
Did Scherzer already? What game did Scherzer? I know he's pitched one time already in this series. Was it game
3, I believe?
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking game 3, and they actually won game 3 6-2. Toronto did. I just wanted to see how many innings he went in that game. Just let's see here. Where's Scherzer?
Bieber
went game 3.
Okay, he went 4 then, because they lost game 3 because the
Yeah, yeah,
Dodgers.
yeah. No, you're. Hold on. Let's see here. Let me back this up for a second. Yeah, games 1, 2. Yeah, you're right. They lost game 3, 6-5. Oh, man, I did game. I'm sorry. I think I looked at the wrong one. I apologize.
Yeah, that
My
was the
eyes
extra
don't see too well anymore. Yeah. Okay. So Scherzer went 4 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, a walk, 3 strikeouts, and 2 home runs, 79 pitches. So yeah, he had a terrible outing the last time out. Matter of fact, when you break it down, I was looking to see what the do, but yeah, no, so he had a terrible game out.
I thought he only gave up 1 run.
And that one, I'm looking at Toronto, and let's see here. Scherzer gave up 3 runs.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He went 4.1 innings and gave up 3 runs on 5 hits.
Okay.
But I mean, again, so I mean, he struggled already. Now, hopefully, if they decide to go with Scherzer, hopefully he has a better turn of events in Game 7. I gotta imagine, you gotta imagine that Toronto's skipper is going to keep a close eye on him. But I don't think that he's going to want to get into a hole too quick in Game 7.
Yeah. Well, and Glass now didn't pitch real great either that game, and neither pitcher was fantastic that game. So in that Game 4. So Jay, how close I was just thinking about this. How close we was to having a gentleman's sweep, but it was Toronto getting it. Stop and think about it for a minute. It was tied 1-1 the series, and then Toronto loses in extra innings. If they win that game in extra innings and go up 2-1, they went on to win Game 4 and Game 4 and 5. We could have had a gentleman's sweep, and it could have been Toronto. I mean, that game went 18 innings. What if it would have? And there were plays. There was a play at third base that if he's safe at third, they would have had 2 runners on with less than 1 out. And then they had a play at the plate that there was good throws made on him. It had to be good throws to get him. So I agreed with sending both those guys, and they made great throws and they got him. So if Toronto would have won that game, this series could be over right now.
Oh, absolutely. And so you got so Scherzer will take the mound. If he runs into trouble, they do have Bassett and and Bieber should have enough rest time that he should be available for a couple of innings. So I mean, they do have 2 starters that could give them, a couple innings here and a couple innings there, and then they could just merge that with the rest of their bullpen. And I think they could do it that direction.
Yeah, Ohtani got a double.
What's up with Ohtani's dance? Why is every time he get on base, he looks like that dude from the Cucumbas?
Yeah, all them players do that crazy shit anymore.
But no, you remember in hardball when they did like that, and remember they're doing the same thing. I wonder if they're copying the Cucumbas.
It could be. It could be. I think all these teams have a different thing that they do now.
Every time I see the Dodgers do it, all I think about is the Cucumbas. But so right now there's 2 men. I mean, man, Dodgers are killing it right now. They got 2 outs, so they're not out of it completely, but damn. I think at this point it's 8th inning, 2 outs. Man, and Flaherty has to face at least 3 batters before they can pull him.
Well, he already has now. Because I think he start the inning, so he's faced 3 batters. Because there's 2 outs and 2 on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because there's 2 outs and okay, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, man, but depending on how I guess Dominguez is in the bullpen warming up, so. I think I get one more shot at it. Oh, man, but you got Mookie Betts at bat, but 2 men on.
Well, Betts came through last time, but, I mean, he hadn't most of the series. He's batting 154.
Yeah, and he said a quote, before he got this hit, he said, "I'm playing terrible. I know I'm playing terrible. I don't have the answers." But he did get the answer when he drove in 2 runs, and I'm hoping I'm not hoping, but I would imagine that that would spark it in him to be ready for this one, since they're in the bullpen at that. So you may see he may get another base hit on this one. Oh shoot! Hey, Big Glenn's dropped in. Look at Big Glenn. You're a little late, but it's okay. I'll take it. I'm just gonna find you a few dollars. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah, I got in from the Pacer game, and we got our ass kicked tonight.
Yeah, because you be talking shit. I seen you online. Yeah, we're gonna get that win tonight because Trey Young's out. You got to remember our whole damn Pacer team's out.
Yeah, no shit. You ain't lying, Tony. Hey, this may not be a bad time to start thinking about taking, man. Because if we're gonna take, I'll be the freaking tank commander. We got
Jay. We got 3 G League players on our team now.
Yeah.
I was just about to tell you. I bet that team's gonna be full of G League before.
Yeah, we got 3. We got 3 G League, and I just found out today Toppin's going to be out till at least January, at least.
Yeah, probably February if you think about it.
And if he comes back this year, he got a stress fracture in his foot.
Yeah, shit, they about to stress out home offense. It's that bad right now.
I gotta be honest with you. I never thought that little voodoo doll would work. But man, there is some serious love in that. I was poking it, and now you're telling me, wow.
And what sucks, Jay? That first 2 games Matherin played, Matherin looked like a beast.
He did.
I mean, he was going to the hoop. Nobody could stop him. That first game, he had like 34, 36 points, and he was scoring at will. He was scoring at will, and he got hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, so Matherin's out with an injury too. What is he out with?
But I don't even know what it is, but I know he's out. They said it's week to week. So I don't know when he's coming back.
December. He got a little boo-boo that they're just watching to make
sure. He just said December. So he's going to be out till all November. So, and then.
Oh, they're saying that goes out to December?
Yeah.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, I think it's this late November, early December.
And then our other point guard.
Nembhard.
Yeah, Nembhard. He went out game 1. Nembhard did. So I mean, we don't. And then our backup point guard that played so well, the little white guy, he played so well. He started the season on not able to play, and he was going to miss at least a month.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't have nobody.
We ain't got shit.
Man, that's no wonder Chris over there with the flu, man. He getting sick watching all this crap go down. How do you go from the top in the NBA Finals to dog water at the bottom of the food chain?
Yeah. So here's the thing. Maybe Rick is just a genius and is tanking to get that number 1 pick, but
is there anybody coming out?
That's a long season to wait for the number 1 pick, though.
Oh no,
you're gonna be depressed for a whole X number of months.
I've been prepping myself for it, man. So
I thought we was going to be okay. I thought we was going to be a playoff team, but now with all these injuries, it ain't looking too hot. But we'll see.
Yeah, we about okay, looking like the Nobles little boom out there. I mean. So you kind of right, but not right.
So they did bring Dominguez in. He's got 3 pitches under his belt. 1 and 2 is the count to Betts, 2 outs. With the payoff pitch coming, is Betts going to get the hit? Nope, puts it into the dirt, 2 and 2.
I've sat through shit years at the state fair watching the Fever suck ass, so I'm used to it.
Yeah, he was used to that.
He said, you related to Justin?
Justin? No, Justins.
No, you're Shane Bieber and Justin Bieber.
Hey,
you related to Justin?
Maybe.
Hey, it'd be good to have that kind of money, wouldn't it?
Oh, absolutely. 1,000%.
Yeah, I'd take that shit. So tell me, Glenn, you've been watching, well, you haven't watched much of the game, but you heard what we're talking about. What do you think about Toronto, man?
I think they still got a chance to get it done.
Schertzer's going to be on the mound. Bieber and Bassett are your 2 starters that you could use along with conjunction of your bullpen. You got to imagine right now it's a full count at this point.
Still top of the 8th.
Oh, it's going to be a full count. So bases are loaded at this point.
Okay. And
you got the number 7 hitter coming up. You got to imagine. I mean,
well, they've got to hold him. They can't let them score any runs. If Dodgers score any runs here, the Toronto's going to be in trouble for this game. I mean, I think they still got a shot with 2 times to come up in the bottom of the 8th and the bottom of the 9th, but they got to hold them to no runs here.
Yeah,
They
they got to say what they said in the first major league. Strike this fucker out.
Hey, Teoscar Hernandez is up, and you know what that means.
Yeah, you never know that dude.
I mean, and it's not like you can just put him on base and get around him. I mean, even though I know he's had 3 strikeouts, Teoscar is one of those guys that can still put it on you in a moment.
Yeah.
One moment of weakness, Teoscar will put it yard.
Oh yeah, he can. He's
He got a grand slam and made it 7-1 right now in the top of the 8th. And okay, so it's 1-2 now on Hernandez. While I'm doing that, did you know that right now?
Struck out. He struck out.
Did he get it? Did he strike out?
Yep.
Yeah, you're a little bit ahead of me then.
I'm cheating.
Yeah, he's ahead of you by a pitch, and you're ahead of me by 2 pitches.
Yeah. I have the ESPN app open, so I pulled it up.
Nice.
Got the hell out of there.
Hey, that's a hell of a jam to get out of. You know?
No shit. In the World Series in Game 6 with a chance to potentially win it all. Hell fucking yeah.
And I forget who holds the record offhand. I know it's in my brain, but I can't get it out. So, but I will tell you this: Vladimir Guerrero is 2 hits away from the most hits in the postseason in MLB history. Yeah, he has to get to 20. He has to get to 30. Right now the record is at 29, and he has to get to 30 to break MLB's record books for most hits in a postseason.
I don't know what he all did. I know he did a lot of great things, but when I think World Series and I think October, I think of Reggie Jackson.
Yes,
because he was called Mr. October. I mean,
he's called Mr. October. I would.
Yeah, shit.
I mean, and you know what? People don't talk about him anymore.
It's crazy, ain't it?
They really don't.
Well, that's just Tony, because we don't pass down information. The millennials and all them they didn't ever see none of that. That's like saying, hell, most people don't even know who Roger Maris probably was.
Yeah.
He held the most home runs until they started talking when Mark McGwire and Sosa were talking about breaking the 61. And then all of a sudden, now everybody's hearing about Roger Maris, but nobody really paid attention or even knew who Roger Maris was, I don't think, for the most part. Unfortunately, I think that's just a sign of getting old, Tony. The old greats get forgotten about sometimes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We're working at Walmart. There's a lot of different age people there, and males and females, and everything. But so you just it's a very different environment, and we'll be talking about something about sports or something, and they say, "Well, who's that?" Or talking about music. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Maybe you don't know who Creedence Clearwater Revival. Shut the hell up. I mean, but just different times.
Yeah, I'd be like, who the fuck is that?
Randy Arozarena is the one that has 29 hits. Says Randy Arozarena has the most hits in a single MLB playoff season with 29. And that was in the 2020 postseason with the Tampa Bay Rays.
Okay.
So, yeah, and he also apparently, I didn't realize this, but he also holds the record for the most home runs in a single postseason. So Randy did some damage back in 2020, let me tell you. But again, Vladdy is 2 hits away from that. And, they were talking about that earlier, and they were saying, like, Yamamoto does not want to be the pitcher that gives up 29 or 30 to him and be that guy.
Yeah, we got the top of the lineup right now, man. So for Toronto, so if they're going to stay alive right now is probably the best time to do it.
Yep.
Yeah, and if you're the Dodgers, who are you sending in now? Are you going to go right? Are you going to write another inning with I don't know, Sasaki's in?
Yeah,
okay.
Just Oscar relieved that one that whatever the fuck his name was.
I forgot about Sasaki. So that dude, he's going to be hard to hit. So, I mean, unless it's not like Springer can't get. Oh, damn! He put Springer in the dirt. I don't know what it is about Springer's pants, but they always look like they're too big for him.
He probably wears a size bigger than what everybody else does.
Yeah, I don't like tight fitting clothes. If I was playing an MLB, I'd have those pants, the baggy kind of pants. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'd be wearing because I like to have freedom of movement.
Especially when you slide in the bases and stuff. We got a ball in play.
You want them Babe Ruth pants, huh?
Springer single.
Could you imagine playing baseball back in those days when they had because them uniforms were made out of wool.
I know.
Springer on base.
I'm just saying that had to been hell.
Do you remember that? Did either one of you ever watch Seinfeld?
Yes, absolutely, Tony.
Okay, well, George worked for the Yankees, of course.
Yeah.
And he suggested that they switch their uniforms from polyester to cotton. And they were talking about how well they moved out there and everything. Well, then the uniforms got washed and they all shrunk.
Yeah.
and they couldn't move. They couldn't move. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, yeah, you got to be careful with cotton. I don't dry no cotton. You let that hang dry.
Absolutely.
By the way, Springer got his second hit now.
Yep, singled. Yep, he set up right field, the right field line.
Hey, Jorge, he's playing good today.
Springer was laughing. He said, "Hey, I'll take it." He said, "I was lucky," but he said, "I'll take it." He was there
trying to get the man on base.
He said, he said, "I was the guy was playing so far off first. I mean, he was way off first base."
Saki about to get ready to walk this guy. It's the account 3-1 right now.
I'll be taking.
Absolutely.
I need to go look at
I'm way behind you, Glenn. I'm 1-0.
I figured.
Yeah, they're gonna 2-1. That dude was way off the mark with that ball. That ball was about a foot up in the air and high in the air.
That third pitch, yeah, that third pitch was insane.
I remember. Hey, what was it? Was it game? It may have been the last game where the Dodgers had like 5 errors, 5 wild pitches. Like Will Smith could not stop the damn ball. Like he would let the ball bounce up off his chest, but he could not field it cleanly. Every time that he was throwing the ball, it would just bounce off of his gear and go someplace.
Damn it! Luke's Luke's flat out to center.
Oh, okay. Well, they still got going, better.
Yep, we got a big boy up right now, Vladdy.
Man, if he ever wanted to get that number 29 hit.
Right now, it's time.
You want to get 28 hit. This would be the 28th time.
Yeah, they like to see him put one out there on the other side of the fence to tie this game up,
or send it to that window through that hotel.
Hey, real quick. So it looks like AD is only gonna. Looks like he's only gonna miss 2 games with that calf strain.
Okay.
Shit. At this point, he might as well just retire.
Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, some people originally thought it might have been Achilles, so that's fortunate.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, and for those watching, Arch Manning will be playing against Vanderbilt. He has been cleared. He's off the injury report, so Arch will be playing tomorrow. And they're going to need it going against Vanderbilt.
Absolutely. If y'all want to try to, yeah.
Did you see this? NBA refs are going to start wearing headsets during the game.
Shit, that's questionable.
How is that even possible to run up and down the court like that with the headset on?
Probably getting tired of Rick Collar chewing her ass out.
Starting. It says starting Saturday, you're gonna see the refs with headphones on or whatever.
Huh. Well, that's different.
Wow.
I tell you, man. I think Fly's gonna try to send it yard. He's swinging and shit like he's trying to.
Well, guys, we said we get out of here.
Yeah,
sounds good to me. Yeah, sounds good to me, Tony.
That, what Vlad's doing right now. that's him trying to make something happen. And I feel like, and every time they try to force it or try to make it happen, they're letting it happen naturally. It just never worked out.
Absolutely. Full
Well,
count.
all right. Speaking of not working out, it's time to go to bed.
Yep.
After this game, anyway. We're old people. Glenn, you're old by technicality.
Yeah.
So
I'll
we're just
probably
3
won't
old
be,
parts.
yeah, I'll probably won't be in bed for another 5 hours at least. So
I'm usually up to about 2.
yeah.
You stay up till
Same.
2?
Usually.
Yeah, I stay up later than that sometimes.
But you got to remember when I work, Jay, I work overnight. So
Yeah,
So you're just in
So-
that mode. That's just how you
Okay.
roll.
I try to stay kind of on that schedule a little bit.
yeah.
I totally
my-
get that way. That way it's not so taxing when you got to go back on it. Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that. Well, speaking of taxing, it's time to get out of here, folks. Hey, thanks, Big Glenn, Tony, it's your boy J McLovin here on ESEN. Make sure you give Gonzo Sports Room a subscribe on their YouTube channel, and also Elite Sports and Entertainment Network on our YouTube channel. We certainly do appreciate it. Until next time, it's your boy Jay saying,
Peace.
Have a good night.